Hello all, this is Knight. There are two things in Enchanting I would like to talk about in Lineage Red Knights. Number one is the standard Enchanting, which can be found already in most games. We select an item to enchant, and if successful, we get a stat boost. For this uncommon necklace, a 7 extra magic defense. Self-made effect. Pushing. Ooh, a +1. You can also scroll left or right to preview the stats of all the improvements before deciding which item you want to go with. For me, I don't see any point of committing unless it is a red colored epic item. Let's try and enchant more. I want to show you what the other grayed out scroll is about. It's actually called the Uncursing Scroll. What is it for? To remove curse. Somehow, enchanting successfully sometimes also brings along a curse, which doesn't really do anything apart from stopping you from enchanting further. Kinda like a roadblock. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead here. I've reached a +6. Let's see what have I got. A failed enchantment. For uncommon item, you can go really far. It's harder for blue, purple and red, which is rare, heroic and epic. The higher the rarity, the harder it is to improve. Because for area enhancement, it gives a bigger boost to higher rarity item. Okay, let's jump straight to a curse item, since I'm not getting it here. A Cursed Christmas two-handed sword. Hit enchant. Okay, now I can only use the Uncursing Scroll. Yeah, I know the name is funny, but it is what the name says. It is also shorter than removing Curse Scroll. Curse removed. And if you notice, the sword also gets downgraded to +3. The stats, however, remain unchanged. Okay, I'm going to try to get it back to +4. You can do some scrubbing here to view the result underneath. However, I keep getting hanged if I do it while recording, so I will just skip ahead to the result. There goes the first part. Now the second part is what is most important. What you do here is, you basically can exchange your enchanting scrolls for diamonds. Yes, diamonds. Let's check out the Alchemist, Moria. Also, another reason why you should not just randomly enchant and waste them all away. Check out Slime Blob here. This little guy here is very important, cause whenever you feed him enchanted items, his gauge bar goes up. The higher it goes, the more diamonds we get. Yeah, diamonds. Okay, a green +1 gives us 8 points. Let's see what about other colors. A blue +1 gives 10 points. Earlier we saw green +1 is 8, and for grey +1 it is 6. Ooh, are we seeing a pattern here now? Never mind if you didn't see it yet. I'm going to include the rarity and the pluses in the description below for you guys. And girls too, of course. There are no shortages of items to be picked up from quests and reward box, etc. A grey +3 is 26. Compared to same rarity grey +1 which is just 6. Are you seeing what I'm seeing yet? We should enchant as many as possible, but as long as they fall into this comfortable success rate category. If you remember earlier, we could easily enchant a green to +7 with only one failure. So forget about enchanting grey. They waste the scrolls. And as you can see, there are tons of greens that you will pick up throughout your quest. Oh my god! A red epic at +3 is worth 96 points. But they are not easy to come by, and you probably need them as a spare in case your main item is vaporized during a failed enchanting. Okay, now we are going to try maxing out Slime Blob. First, I'm going to feed him a +1 grey so we can see how many points are needed to fill up level 9. Crystalloids are for transmuting, or in other words, for upgrading pet, in case you are wondering what is it for. We need 241 points for level 9. I have 1 extra point carried over from previous level 8. So I'm going to need just another 240 points. I should have enough for it. Let's get it started, shall we? 1076. Blue also gives out 2 crystalloids. Epic 3. 96. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna do this. Okay, can't really think of a plan right now. So let's just select everything I think I don't need first. Okay, I'm at 173 right now. 204, 223, 231. 10 more to go. Yeah, baby. Diamonds coming. Plus 3 gray, 10. Plus 2 gray, 10. Anyone remember what point they give? Nope. Yeah, neither do I. I don't feel like losing the few points there. Let's try and remove some green so we don't overflow the points. Alright, skipping ahead and feed. Heroic or higher equipment has been selected. I did not choose any purple, which is the color for heroic. So it must be the red, which is for epic they are warning me about. I'll just go ahead so we all get to see a max level block. 9 crystalloids. Checking it out on the tiny yellow circle present box. You can see all the diamonds give out here according to their level, and the chances doubling them as well. But it basically goes, the higher the level, the higher the chances. Time to get the diamonds now, baby. Come on, double up 2 please. It is a 1 in a 3 chances. No! It didn't double up. Never mind, guess maybe another time. Here, our block turns back into a layer block. In case you are wondering what are the crystalloids for, I'll show you. Go to pets and then transmute. We need them to improve the pets. As can be seen here, we need 23 to upgrade her to epic. But it's not hard to get. Just feed all the great common equipments to the block. Let's head to Merchant Pandora. Always make sure you buy all the scrolls you can get from the shop. Pandora's shop refreshes once a day, so be sure to check it out daily. The scrolls are cheap too. Oh yes, I'm buying it all. As long as you have the scrolls, you can recycle them into diamonds, which is pretty cool. Even if you do not have the items, we can just craft the item. Now we are at the blacksmith dude. I have tons of weapon scrolls, but do not really have weapons to enchant. So we're going to make it here. The ingredient required, crystalloids, come from little block. We are in a nice little life cycle here. We turn all our grey items to little block for crystalloids. If we are short on any items for green that we have a bunch of scrolls on, we can just craft with Mr. Smith here. I believe everyone should be having a tons of weapon scrolls like me. If you haven't wasted them away, we should really feed them to little block. Use those diamonds to unlock more pets and higher rarity. Look, I still have 85 weapon scrolls. If you still remember earlier, a green plus 1 gives us 8 points, and a green plus 3 gives us 31. So that is about an average of 10 points per scroll for a green plus 3. So we now also know a green plus 3 has more points than 3 green plus 1. Of course, the reason for this, there is a chance of costing another scroll whenever you try to enchant further. Earlier, we went all the way to green plus 7 with only one failed enchanting. So for cost of 8 scrolls, if we count using average of 10 points for one scroll, it is about 80. A green plus 7 gives us 114 points. Minus out the 80, wow, we get an extra of 34 points. So we can conclude, you can maximize the points, number 1, by going as far as possible, but just far enough without losing too many scrolls. And number 2, using higher rarity items. Do not, I repeat, do not waste them on grey, which is common rarity items. Just feed them all to little blob for the crystalloids. For blue, purple and red rarity, you need to know what you're doing, because some are for set items, which you can identify by their green chain icons on the bottom right of the items. Some are required to craft higher rarity items, or using it for reforging. So let's just stick to green first for now. What I'm doing now is I'm going to create 3 green plus 6. Okay, let's skip ahead. Okay, 2 more to go. I still have 69 scrolls. Earlier I have 86 when we started. We used about 17 so far. For 3 6 pluses, it should only cost us 18. That means we have only failed 1 time. Not bad, not bad. Let's finish up the last one. Hope it wouldn't fail and cost us another scroll. But even if it does fail, we still don't lose much. There goes. Yeah, successful. Now we are going to try to fit 3 6 pluses and see how far we can go with little block. Alchemist Moria, we are coming. Okay, let's see. 1 2 3 261, but we don't know how far we can go. It is 87 points per piece. Nice. I am going to go ahead with this plus 3 first, rather than just go straight with the 3 big plus 6. 1 crystalloids. Wow! Straight to level 4. Here we go. We will make you feel real full block. 3 crystalloids. And oh my god! Straight to level 9. Just another 201 points to go for max. Alright. Hopefully I get to help any of you guys or girls out there. Be awesome and enjoy the game.